Alright, welcome back to the Earthbag house. The first video was created back in the summer of 2014. We're now in July of 2019, so 5 years later. The house was completed. It took about 4 summers to complete everything. I was hoping to do it in 2 summers, but natural building, each time the temperatures went below freezing, we couldn't work with water anymore. We had to shut down for the winter, and a lot of times construction takes a little bit longer than you anticipate to begin with. But anyway, here we are. We still have the same 3 buttresses on the west side of the house, and this might become a 2-car garage in the future, so we can expand it when we decide to. So let's go ahead and go inside and see how things turned out. So here we are in the mudroom, and we still have the washer and dryer in here. They swapped places, but they're still in here. And you know, extra storage here. We got a nice closet. We have a sink back there, nice little wash basin. Put a nice solid sliding door here to kind of close out some of the sounds from the laundry room. And coming in here, we still have the dining room table here. We can kind of place out, expand it when we have guests. And one thing that's different, we did end up putting a door here and expanding the north side of the house. We put a screened-in porch on that side. And our kitchen turned out well. Got nice counters in, a lot of storage for pots, pans, dishes. And then moving on here into the living room, put a little bit of a cathedral ceiling here to give it a little more space. And it ended up turning out pretty well overall. And you notice as well we have the earthen floor. So earthen floor with the radiant floor heating in it. We'll talk about that a little bit more in a moment. We have this section here. We have the 3 doors. That still remained part of the plan and still worked out just the way we planned it in the end. We have the guest bedroom over here. So, guest bedroom, we have our 3rd bedroom, which is the office. So office here, we've got a cot here if we have guests, so we have a little bit extra space for people to sleep. One thing, all the closets have lights, but this closet has something else that's special. It's got a hidden door back behind it that goes off into the utility room. And we're going to go around the other side. In the future, I'm going to put some nicer steps here to get into the utility room from the main part of the house. It'll be really handy if there's a storm in the area or if there's a tornado. But with the walls being 26 inches thick, I would hope it could withstand a tornado, but just in case, the utility room is 4 feet below ground. All right, moving on here to the bathroom. So guest bathroom here. So just the right amount of space for a shower and toilet, whatnot, sink, the usual. All right, so moving on here. So we did put a space for a wood stove here. You can see there's a chimney up in the ceiling, but in the end, we decided to stick with the radiant floor heating, but that's still an option in the future to put in the wood stove. Over here we have the master bedroom. So a little bit more spacious, longer closet, and then we have the master bathroom here. And complete with a jacuzzi tub. Alright, so let's move on outside the house and around to the utility room. Alright, coming around the corner here, I did make a bit of a change. Originally there was a buttress coming out the side here, but I wanted to show what can be done with earth bags with arches. So we put in this nice archway door here. We extended the roof to have a sheltered area, and then we put in that deck on the other side of the archway and put in a nice screened porch. Alright, and other than going through the closet, this is the main entrance into the cistern room, or the utility room. Still a little bit of a work in progress, but this is also doubles as a storage space, but this is the 3,000 gallon rainwater cistern. You can see on the gauge right here, It's about 2/3 full, so that's over 2,000 gallons of water. And here there's only enough room for one set of steps. So up here on cables and pulleys, there's another set of steps, and back behind the door there's a motor there that will raise and lower these stairs. 3 different places where there's switches for operating the stairs, from upstairs here on the mid floor or down below, and of course our light switches. So down here, this is where we store all our liquids and whatnot, extra paint. In the wintertime, great place, it never goes below freezing. We have all of our electrical panels over on the side here, electrical connections, aerator for the septic system, and we have our hot water heater here, 40-gallon hybrid system. This has an air source heat pump on it to increase the energy efficiency, and it's efficient enough that it pumps all the hot water through the house and then through the radiant floor in the wintertime. You see on the other side here, I've got a circulating pump. This is so that you turn on any faucet in the house and within 5 seconds you have hot water. And over here, this pump here is controlled by a thermostat inside the house in the wintertime to run hot water through these 3 different zones to keep the floor warm and everything's nice and super comfortable. And of course up here we have some of our water filtration. The rainwater goes through 6 filters for our shower water, and the water in the rest of the house, and 3 additional filters for drinking. So 9 filters in total. We have a UV filter here to kill any bacteria, a couple of whole house filters, and there's other filters in other places. So that's it. Thanks for watching.